Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy Alex and welcome to the Rodeo. We're back at it again, and today I have a very special guest in the building. First time guest, the one, the only, Jovaun! What's up? Jovaun, how you doing?
I'm blessed, I'm alive, another day, another dollar, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
We at the rodeo with it.
Hell yeah. So I appreciate you stopping by. Man, bro, you've been working.
Hell yeah,
You've been
bro.
working nonstop. I see the movement.
Hell yeah, bro. It's just consistency, you know what I'm saying?
How does that shit feel like? Going to the studio, making the track, and then you just see the people really fuck with the music. How's that feeling?
It's honestly it's just motivation to keep me going, you know what I'm saying? Because once I see those reactions and people fuck with it, it just makes me want to go harder for them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not for me, it's for the people, you know what I'm saying? It's not, I want to touch others through my music and through what I do. I want to inspire the next person, the next artist, the next, you know what I'm saying? Someone actually told me before that I got them out of the whole month of June one time.
Damn.
And I was like, you know what I'm saying? That really touched me, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Bro.
And that's what I do it for, you know what I'm saying? If my music can help someone get through depression or anxiety or just anything, or maybe they in the gym, maybe you trying to go get some money, go get a bag or whatever. I just want to motivate
all different
others.
types of motivation.
Right.
Damn, that's dope. And like I said, first time guest here, so we'll get into your story, talk about what you worked on, what you got moving forward, and all that. So where are you from, bro?
I'm from Dallas.
Dallas?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Born and raised or?
Born and raised in Dallas.
What part of Dallas?
I mean, I grew up in the Farmers Branch, Carrollton area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. There. Carrollton repping out here.
Carrollton, yeah. I grew up in Carrollton mostly. I stayed in Frisco for a little bit, But, I call myself from Dallas because I be in Dallas, my studio in Dallas. Since I was a kid, I would always go to Dallas, shop in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself a city boy, you know what I'm saying? So
no, but that's true. Do you feel like sometimes we divide our artists with being like, oh, you're from Oak Cliff, you're from GP, you're from Carrollton? Do you feel like we divide our own artists instead of just being like, oh, that's Dallas?
Yeah, a lot of times people do divide them, but I don't think it really means shit. To me, it's not where you're from, it's how you come, you know what I'm saying? So it's just really how you come, and it's not really where you're from. I mean, where you're from really, it can build you, and what you've been through more than anything really builds you up and stuff. And your past, what you've been through, your struggles, hard times, tribulations, shit like that. I feel like that's what really.
Nah, that's true. It's like you said, it's about the character of the person.
Yeah.
Some people, they might hear you're from a certain good area, but every area has their situations that, it doesn't matter where you come from.
Facts.
A lot of shit happens out here. So, that's dope that you already see that. Talk to me about how were you as a kid? What type of kid were you?
As a kid,
yeah.
I feel like I always separated myself from everybody.
Okay.
Everybody watching this right now, they went to school with me, they know, I remember one time in 8th grade, I came in there with a Coogee sweater, and everybody was looking at me like, you crazy, but this Coogee. I'm like, this Coogee, baby. You don't even know what
Y'all
this
ain't
is.
even know.
Y'all don't even know what this is.
Y'all finna be on this in a couple of years.
Exactly. You feel me? So it was just shit like that. I consider myself a trendsetter as a young kid, just doing what other people didn't, because I feel like I had the courage and balls to do so. And it was just in me, you know what I'm saying? I always was inspired by the culture and shit, for real.
And I feel like, especially whenever it comes to a creative person, you gotta have balls.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be able to take the risk and be the first one, because a lot of people are gonna be like, man, that's cool, this and that, once it's already established. But man, whenever you barely start something, man, you gotta chin up high, because motherfuckers will judge you. They'll talk shit. They'll do this and that. But that's what separates, the winners and the trendsetters, like you said, from everybody else. So when did you say, not just being a fan of music, but actually going into the studio and making music? When did you take the music? When did the music come into your life like that?
So the music, I was really started getting into music when I met my brother, Uncle Skids, rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Uncle.
A lot of people, Uncle
Yeah,
Skids?
yeah, I've heard his music. I never personally knew him, but whenever I barely started, I had a couple of artists. They'll come through, and they'll be like, "Yeah, Uncle Skids." He's working on so many. He would write for a lot of people too.
Oh yeah, facts.
He would write for a lot of people too.
Yeah. It's funny how you know that shit. Yeah. There's a few people out right now that's buzzing, popping now.
Yeah.
That he's written for, but I'm, I ain't gonna say too many names and shit. That's not really something for me to say.
But rest in peace.
But rest in peace to my brother, man. One play away for life. He really inspired me and my whole team just to keep going. I feel like when he passed away, he gave us the rock. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he linked everybody up. He like, what y'all gonna do with it? So it's just, I feel like it's up to me to not let him down and, keep grinding and going hard for this shit. But really, he the first person who really inspired me, not only with the music shit, but in real life and shit, honestly, to do better for myself. And he got me first tapped in with the music, and then from there, I just been going, grinding. And then when he passed away and shit, it was just more motivation for me to
gotta keep it going.
Keep going harder, because he left a legacy for us to keep building on and shit. So
damn. And it's wild because like there's so many people that I know. Like I said, I didn't know him personally, but like you said, the connections and the legacy that he left, like people fucked with him heavy for sure.
Heavy, yeah.
You get into the music, you're fucking with the crew. How did your close friends and family take it whenever you barely started making music? Were they supportive? Were they judgmental? Talk to me about that.
I feel like when I first started making music, it was just like shrugs, or like, you know what I'm saying? He just
like, is it a phase?
It's not like they was like, fuck what he got going, but it was just like, all right, yeah. It wasn't. I didn't really get too many reactions because I wasn't the best when I first started off.
Oh yeah, everybody. You gotta start somewhere.
But I thought I was fire. You feel me?
You had the confidence from the gate.
Of course, you feel me? I thought I was so fire. Yeah. But really, honestly, I wasn't the best. But like, even people, when they see me now, they'll be like, "You found your sound." You feel me?
Yeah.
So
when would you say was that turning point of not just you believing that you were the best, but you saw the reaction from those close to you that they were like, damn, you got something here, bro?
When I really took instead of just going into the studio and when I started investing in myself and taking the time out of my day to just sit back and listen to a beat, write to it, and have the confidence to go in the studio and know I'm gonna kill that shit, as opposed to just like kind of not taking it so seriously,
half-assing out here.
Yeah, just because I wouldn't even really consider myself an artist at first, but just 2 years ago is when I really started diving into this shit. And that's when I dropped this first single called Drip for Purchase, and that's when I built my whole fan base, honestly. It was off one song type shit. And after then, like a whole bunch of people just stuck with me type shit.
Yeah.
And I fuck with it heavy because they're real as fuck for that.
Nah, hell yeah. And then I feel like with artists, like you said, it takes sometimes just that one song. Because I heard Drip or Drown from Gunna. I said, man, I fuck with Gunna. I heard Freestyle from Lil Baby. I'm like, man, he got something. So I guarantee you those fans that heard your song, they say, oh, hold up. He got something here. He got something here. So even from that point to now, they're fucking with your shit. So that's dope to hear. So did you ever have any moments whenever you really doubted the music for you? In the sense of like, because, I had that a lot with the podcast. I'm like, man, should I even keep going? This and that. How did you get over those humps of those feelings? Or did you even have those feelings?
There might be certain days or certain moments, not really days, but like moments where I'm like, fuck this shit, or, you know what I'm saying? where I was saying that, but now lately, no, like in the past year, hell no. But at first, maybe I was like, fuck this shit, or like, but really just keeping those right people around. Cause like if I ever think that I can call somebody and they'll tell me otherwise, like what the fuck what's going on, bro? Like you way too deep in it to quit this shit. But also myself, like realizing how far I've got from where I start and how much support that I've got. Uh, I'm just appreciative of that. And it's kind of like, it could be disrespectful to my fans or someone who believes in me to just be like, I'm finna sit here and stop this shit when, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, that's true. And I feel like the first year, whenever you start something, that really tells you if you're really about it type shit. Because, lots of people, they start, whether it be a podcast, a music career, YouTube channel, anything creative wise, the first year is very critical. It's crucial because you'll get to those moments of like, man, I've invested so much into this, whether it be time, money, whatever, and you just like question yourself. And that moment, you have two paths. Either you're gonna go balls deep with this shit, or you're gonna be like, all right, fuck it, it's not for me type shit. And I feel like you said, after that, you get to a certain point where you start seeing shit hit back, you start doing performances, the streams go up, the views go up, all that shit, and it's like, all right, man, I'm in this for real. Musically, who would you say are like three artists that really inspired you, whether it be dead or alive artists, old school, new school? Who are your top three?
Top three.
Yeah,
that's hard. I don't really have a top three.
Really?
To be honest.
Does it switch out a lot? Or?
Yeah, it switches out. I have phases on who I like listening to, because, it could go from underground to, to mainstream, to pop, to rap, to hip hop, to even all types of music. But, a big inspiration right now is 24K Golden. I like Hood Rich Pablo Juan.
Damn, free the gang.
Yeah, free Hood Rich, for real. I like Young Thug, all them and shit.
Yeah, damn. Both of them with the Rico case, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, I like them and shit. I like hella artists. Yeah. To be honest, I can't just tell you my top three.
But those were like, they just came to your head.
Yeah, they just came to my head type shit. But I don't have a just go to top three, because when you look at my, like if I put on my iTunes right now, you see all types of artists. Because I even listen to like, what's that dude who sings like, "Let my love adorn you"? What's his name?
Oh, Miguel?
Nah. Not that one.
Not that one.
The new one.
Damn.
Something about "I adore you" or some shit.
I forgot.
Harry Styles. I'll be listening.
Harry Styles?
Yeah, I'll be listening to Harry Styles and shit.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'll even listen to Adele. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just depends, bro.
Good music. Good music.
Yeah, good music is good music to me, for sure.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope to hear that, because like sometimes you get inspiration from other. You could say kind of like, because like even for me, I don't just listen to just hip hop podcasts. I'll listen to all different type of podcasts and see how the heck they're doing what they're doing in their lane. And like sometimes you get that inspiration of like, okay, that's working there. Here, let me see if I could translate that over here and put my own little sauce to it type shit.
Facts.
And I feel like sometimes you box yourself in just being in one section.
One section, yeah.
Yeah. You got to separate from the crowd and explore what the market's really doing out here. All right. So you saw, when did you started getting into the shows? Because like you said, you talked about going to the studio, building a buzz. And I feel like the next step is sometimes, the actual contact with the fans. When did you started, whether it be opening up or going to the open mics, when did you started actually interacting with the fans live?
Well, I first started going to little open mics and shit. But I mean, I was just doing that shit just to rehearse, because I knew
reps in.
I didn't have any shows lined up, but I knew for sure I was gonna lock in a show eventually, like sooner than later. I knew, because a big thing for me is manifesting shit. So in my mind, I already see me on that stage, like mentally. I was mentally already on the stage, so even when there was 5 people around, if I knew I could give my all and get all 5 of those people's attention, I knew when there was hundreds of people around, I could go crazy. So for a minute, I was just rehearsing just so I can get on the stage and pop my shit for real. Because I know if I can't get those 5 people to watch me or pay attention or say what's up or dap me up when I get off the stage, then I know if I go in front of these hundreds of people, that I can't do that shit either. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's really how it started for me, just because I wanted to get those reps in. I didn't really have to, but I wanted that for myself, as opposed to just learning in front of hundreds of people and they just looking at me like.
Yeah, and sometimes they're like, where's the energy? Where's the stage presence? You know, where's the whole show type shit? Because we've seen it a lot with artists. Sometimes the energy be dead, bro. I feel like with hip hop, there's a lot of pressure for you guys as artists. Sometimes with rock or other genres, they have instruments and shit, right? You know, singers, they don't have to do too much, or like they have dancers behind them and shit like that. But with hip hop, it seems like it's just like either you, or it could be like, you know, either you or a hype man and stuff like that. But there's a lot of pressure on you to perform. You know, what's your thoughts on, you know, having a stage presence and, you know, like the things that I just said about the pressure being on a rap artist whenever it comes to performing?
My main thoughts is really like I'm performing for like my higher self. It's not selfish at all. It's very a selfless act. So when I get on stage, if I'm just performing for myself, then what the fuck? These people didn't even come to see me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, they came to see Tay Money. Like, what's going to separate me from the next person? You know what I'm saying? So it's really a selfless act. And I feel like you're supposed to perform like out of love. That's how I feel. Like, you're supposed to perform out of love, not really cocky. Like, you can have your little cockiness, or obviously, I got, you know, a little ego when I'm on stage and shit, and I pop my shit, of course. But I feel like I'm still performing out of love. Like, every time I'm done performing, you'll hear me say, I love y'all for real. I love y'all so much. And I tell them that every time, and they feel that shit. Like, they'll be like, oh, yeah. They be screaming. Like, the girls at Tay Money, they were screaming and shit when I said that. Well, I really mean that shit. Like, I love y'all for sitting here and watching.
And they feel it, like you said.
Yeah, they feel that shit. They feel that I'm performing out of love because, you know, I see a lot of artists get up there and just start rapping, and I can kind of feel the energy that they just kind of like not performing for the people. It's just like for themselves. But I don't really agree with that approach, but that's just me. That's my outlook on it.
No, that's true. And that's a good point that you bring up about, you know, it's not just about you in that show. Like, especially whenever you are a up and coming artist and getting to that point where now you're the headliner, you're gonna take some L's. You're gonna get a lot of new fans, but like you said, you gotta be a team player, put your reps in, and know that it's all part of the game. You know, everybody's gone through this. You know, Kendrick used to be J-Rock's hype man. Now he's top 3. Everybody always puts him in the conversation and shit like that. So like everybody has gone through this, and you know, I feel like some people are just trying to get from point A to Z, you know, without even putting the work. So you talked about the show, Tay Money show. How was the show, man? You know, how was the show for you? You know, your perspective as an artist.
That was live, honestly. I heard through the grapevine, like, I guess my barber knows somebody or something like that. He's like, I heard someone say that I was the best performance. It was between me and somebody else.
Damn.
So me hearing that shit, I was live. But when I seen the crowd and the way they acted towards me, it was just wild. Because even before I even grabbed the mic, well, I have a hype man, 23 Cups. Shout out to my boy T3.
Shout out.
Yeah. You know, if you know,
always got the Cubs.
Yeah. You know 2-3.
Yeah, I've seen his videos. He's I think I saw him on the video for Lardy B.
Oh yeah, he's
B.
Lardy B's hype man as well. But he's my hype man as well. Shout out to Lardy B too.
Energy's crazy.
Yeah,
always.
Energy's crazy as fuck. So basically, he grabbed the mic, he's like, lady, if you in this bitch, say duh. You know what I'm saying? They say duh and just shit like that. So he got them going already. But already when I was on the side of the stage, there was already like the energy was already there. So that was easy for me to just grab the mic and just talk to him and shit. So it wasn't nerve-wracking at all or nothing like that. It was really just lit. Because I feel like if you nervous, it's kind of like a dog. Like when a dog see you nervous, he start like growling at your ass or biting your ass.
Fuck? What's up with this guy?
I can feel your scared energy. So even with the crowd, like they can definitely feel your energy if you like scared or nervous or scared to grab the mic. That's not me. If I was sitting in the audience, I'd be like, this shit ain't fun to watch. This nigga's scared to be on the stage.
That's facts.
So I mean,
as someone who goes to a lot of concerts, bro, like that's 100% true. Like you see who's, like you said, jumps right into it because the energy is crazy. Because as a fan, of course, you're there to support the headliner, but then you come out being a fan of the openers and artists that you've seen. Because I still remember I went to Young Thug's concert back in like 2016, 2015. Travis was the opener. And I said, damn, who's this guy? He fucking killed it. Searched up Travis Scott. Got onto fucking Travis Scott. But like at the end of the day, like you said, the fucking fans, bro, we see it all. We see it all. And you gotta be, do you want to be in this game or not type shit? Because there's a lot of artists. It seems like every day there's a new artist type shit. So
yeah, bro. It's like you gotta be a big fish in a small pond type shit. Like there's plenty of fish out here in the water, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, how you gonna separate yourself from the next man? And you gotta know your audience too, like who you selling this to. But me, I feel like I'm for the women. I'm for the ladies and the kids. That's what I'm aiming for.
That's your lane. How would you describe your sound for somebody who has never heard your music? In your own words, how would you describe your sound?
It's like pop and hip hop mixed together with a little bit of rap too.
So like pop rap, as in
pop rap, yeah.
As in, would you say somebody like who's a good representation? Maybe like a Post Malone type shit. Tay Money, I feel like she's in that lane too.
Yeah.
There's been kind of a resurgence of like pop rap here in Dallas a lot too.
You think so?
Lil Earl, we seen him kind of like brought back the boogie / dancing / pop rap.
They're bringing that dancing shit back for sure. Yeah.
What are your thoughts? What do you think about the Dallas Fort Worth music scene? What do you like? What do you don't like? What are your thoughts?
I think it's live, and like ASAP Rocky once said, you can't knock anybody for trying nothing. Because that's lame as fuck, and I'll never do that shit. So if somebody trying, I'm going to always respect that shit, no matter who it is, no matter if, because half the time shit don't even be my cup of tea, but that's besides the point. It's not all about me, because somebody like that shit. I promise you, somebody like it. So really, if you ask me what I think, I'm going to tell you, but I'm not finna act like I don't like something. I don't, but I'm going to always, motivate people to keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know. Like, you never know.
Do you like the movement that's being created here with the rise of kind of like, it seems like there's a new wave of artists here in Dallas now?
I like I feel like the dancing shit gonna forever be alive in Dallas. Yeah. So like, I like the fact that Lil Earl keeping that shit alive, because he's like a youngster compared to the older dudes like Lil Ronnie, Beat King. I know Beat King probably from Houston, but like Lil Ronnie, Beat King, shit like that. And he's a little younger than them and a little new age, he on TikTok and shit.
That TikTok booming, bro.
Yeah, like Huncho the Rockstar, and what's the other dude? I forgot his name, but yeah, all those dudes on TikTok making the dance music. That shit live, because I feel like Dallas is gonna forever have that dance scene.
Yeah, it always gives you that feeling, like whether it be you were in the boogie era or like like say somebody your older friends or uncles and stuff, they start putting you on, and it kind of like the nostalgia is there, but then the music is also good. It's not trash, you know?
No, for real.
Because like say it was trash and they were trying to bring it back, people would be nah, bro, like, you know, shit like that. But like it's the nostalgia, pretty much great music, and because we're kind of known for that as well, you know, those are all factors for a great freaking hit, honestly. Have you talked with Lil Earl or Tay Money about potential collabs, or you know?
Well, Lil Earl actually danced to my song before.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he it's called 101.
Yeah,
and he did a little TikTok dance. I got the video on my phone and shit.
Oh shit!
But he's so cold at dancing, I can't even do that shit. I can't lie.
Yeah,
he's too cold,
bro. He be doing all those on point too with the beat and
he be catching every fucking hi hat and bass line and all types of shit. I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to slow that bitch down for me a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But pop something out
but
here.
Yeah,
shit.
Lil Earl, he made a little video to my song 101. Tay Money, I talked to her a little bit, but not too much about a collab.
Oh, okay, just like chopping it up.
Like, you know, I know Big Tut, one of her favorite artists. Like, she's a Big Tut fan.
Yeah.
And I was at her listening party, the new album. I was at the listening party and Big Tut came on. You know, we was vibing to that hoe. I know she fuck with Big Tut heavy. We was vibing to that hoe. You know what I'm saying? She good people.
Yeah, potentially in the future we might see her.
Potentially in the future, for sure. I definitely love to collab with Tay Money. She live. Her energy live. I like her image. Her image is dope as fuck.
I feel like both of y'all would be a dope collab, though. Like I said, that pop rap / you know, great energy. Not really about the bullshit and stuff like that, but like, you know, it's still great music in that sense.
See, yeah, bro. Like, that's why I don't really rap too much about guns and drugs, shit like that.
Killing ops. Shit like
yeah, like I said, I'm for the kids, so I can't talk about just that shit. I'm mindful of it. I can't just, because I got daughters too, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta be in tune with the kids, so I can't just be saying, like, I might slide saying some little shit here and there, but I'm not finna just have a whole song about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm for the kids. And honestly, I don't want them problems. Honestly, I don't, fam. Like, I want to walk down the street and be good. I want to be good with the rap dudes. I want to be good with over here, over there. I want to be good, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to gang bang, you know, sell drugs. I don't want to, you know, tote pistols. I don't want to do none of that shit, honestly.
That's good that you're staying in that lane, like you said, females, kids, because that's what sells. That's what's marketable. A girl, she'll fuck with your song, bro. Girls keep that shit on replay, bro. Just playing it back to back to back. Of course, you know, you want the dudes to fuck with it too. But like, if it's good music, the dudes naturally are gonna fuck with it. But the girls, that's how you get those gold and platinum plaques, because girls will fucking replay your shit back to back to back and put their friends on too. Way more than I feel like dudes do.
Hey, and the females, you know what I'm saying? We gotta love the females every time, you know what I'm saying? But the females supporting the most, they spending that bread too.
They'll go to your shows.
They'll go
merch,
to your shows. They'll cop that merch, and the merch is coming out soon. Just know that the merch is coming out very soon. Before the summer, I'm gonna have merch on me all the time.
And will it be directly to you, your website, or how could they get that merch?
So I have a link. So it's considered my website because it's a link with all my stuff on it. Like, it's not a link tree or nothing like that. It's through a different, you know, outsource. But yeah, you can just hit the link in my Instagram bio. I'm gonna start promoting that bitch everywhere. You know, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, everywhere. And I'm gonna just start promoting that link, and then it has my merch, all my releases, all my upcoming releases. Like I said, See Me On is dropping the 27th. The day of So What, crazy. I don't know how that worked, but you know, I'll definitely be at So What, hopefully all 3 days.
Yeah, that's gonna be major. So many freaking artists from so many different genres, you know. Are you gonna be heavy in their networking and
Yeah, heavy network. I may be backstage, I might not. I don't know.
We just vibing.
Yeah, we just
vibing.
Y'all just stay tuned. You'll see where I'm at.
There we go. Man, it was crazy because I was gonna go there too with a media pass. I applied for it, but then I had some personal stuff come up. Same thing with the Tay Money concert. It was on the same day of the gender reveal for my little girl on the way. So found out it's gonna be a girl, and Congrats. I was like, damn, the Tay Money concert. Some people have hit me up like, bro, you gotta pull up this and that. Like it's gonna be lit, this and that. If not, I would have seen you perform, bro. That would have been the first time I saw you perform.
Bro. Yes.
I would have been like, okay, this guy got it. Does he got it or he don't? And if you from the video what I saw, I've been like, all right, man.
Yeah, you would have fucked with it for sure, bro.
Nah, but yeah, like I said, let me know next time you perform so that I could pull up and be like, all right, man, let me check it out as a not just a fan now, as someone who's fucking with your shit as well. Like deep fucking with your shit like that. So it seems like you're a very fashionable guy. Are you gonna be designing your own merch or?
Yeah.
I see the pants. I see the hoodie.
Oh, yeah, bro. This is my homie shit. This is some shit from LA. I really be putting on my like as much like any Dallas brands tap in with me because I put that Dallas shit on and I mix it with some other shit that you usually won't see. I'll be wearing rare shit, but I'll mix it with the Dallas shit at the same time to where it's like, oh, he clean, but I'll be like, oh, this that Dallas shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, that'll up my homies too. But yeah, I'm designing my merch. Me, a few people, me and a few other people are designing my merch and shit. I'm getting help from someone else as well. So a few people, it's gonna be a whole project for sure. Cause definitely I'm not printing them myself, so they're gonna. Someone else is gonna help me print them as well. But yeah, it's basically if you follow me on Instagram, the J Star, the Jovaun Superstar merch is what it's gonna be called. So, the J Star, that's my signature too. Y'all see in the Abbey on my Instagram. So that's pretty much what I'm running with, the superstar shit. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to see it. And for sure, send me the link or let me know whenever it drops. I'll make sure to cop something. Not just like, hey bro, throw me a hoodie or something. Like, I'll pay for it too, bro.
That's love, bro. That's love.
Now Butch like, hey, you got me, bro.
That's love, bro. And that's when I will throw somebody something when they when they don't expect it. You feel me? When they not expecting it,
gotta support the movement.
Yeah. When they're not expecting it, I might throw somebody something out of love, or you know what I'm saying. But it's the times that people just be expecting you to throw them free merch. You'll be like, okay, nah, bro, chill out. But you'd be surprised, fam. Like, I remember people were like, can you give me, like, a lot of people be like, can you give me it for free here? Or can you give me it for free there? But they don't realize it's not free to me. So that's coming out of my own pocket. You feel me? And I'm not even trying to make money off you right now. I could upsell you, but I'm not. So I feel like you should have enough respect for me to just pay the fee and pull up if you really support. You know what I'm saying? Because you telling me to basically lose money for my craft just so you can come. That don't really make sense to me. I guess people think I just get shit free or just hand it to me. But no, I be investing in myself. I mean, even time is money, you know what I'm saying?
Time is money. I was about to say that, bro. I had to learn that lesson. The first year in business, because I come from a financial advising background. First year in my business, bro, it was so much. I gave people so many plays, bro. And, I had to really learn, like, bro, I'm selling myself short.
Exactly.
Or, like, I'm losing money.
Okay.
Just, being a good friend and shit like that. But at the end of the day, hey, man, there's a fee.
Yeah. See, that's why sometimes it just got to be the fee, because you might do someone else a favor, but then you low-key will expect them to do that in return. But you can't expect that, because not everybody is real as you. Not everybody is going to move like you. So sometimes it's just got to be that fee, whether me as a person, sometimes I might not want to do that, but it's business. It has to be like that sometimes, because I know that I can't expect somebody to do the same thing I did for them, because it happened to me before. I was behind the scenes for a very long time, and I was putting this one artist on, and he wasn't even doing shit for me. When it was my turn, he was hating on me. I'm like, bro, I just use my whole platform to promote you, and it's my turn. You don't even want to help a nigga out in any way. Like, come on, bro. So I learned after that shit. I was like, you know what? I can't even expect nothing from nobody. I'm not gonna expect shit. I'm gonna just do my own shit, and that gave me motivation as well. I was like, shit, I'm gonna just run it up by myself since I was sitting here trying to help somebody else out behind the scenes.
And it's crazy because they always say, like, you know, put yourself on first and shit like that. And you hear things like, I feel like there's so many lessons that you hear just in general. You're like, yeah, never would happen to me and shit like that. But I've gone through that as well. You know, like you said, talking about you put so much energy helping others, and it's like once it's your turn, it's like, where's my team at? Where's the help? Nobody helps you and shit like that. But it's tough lessons that you kind of have to learn on your own too. You know, that whole, you know, don't touch the stove because it's hot, but then you go and touch it and you find out like, oh shit, the whole burns for real.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, I feel like also with the music business, it's a lot of shady shit in the music business. Because like I said, I come from a financial advisor background, and that should be like, you got to be on point and shit, you know? Especially because it's large amount of money and stuff like that. But with music, I've noticed it's more like there's a lot of getting fucked over out here.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot of snake people.
Oh yeah,
scheming, all that shit. You know, talk to me about the plays that you've had to, you know, or how you have to maneuver out here in the music business. You know, for somebody who wants to get into this business, and you know, what can they expect?
Man, honestly, this industry is cutthroat. It'll chew you up and spit you out real quick. But I will tell you this, if you move the right way, you don't take shit from nobody.
Yep.
You know, you stay true to yourself, you're going to be good. But, you know, you're going to have people trying you, hating on you. It like, you can even literally give somebody your money and they'll still hate on you, fam. Like,
yep.
You could, you know, invest in this dude. You think y'all working together. The next thing you know, this nigga ain't even resharing your shit, posting your shit, all types of shit like that. So, I mean, just don't get discouraged by it for sure. Because
it happens.
Because bro,
happens a lot.
I guarantee you, bro, as soon as you pop, they're gonna be all on your dick. I promise you, bro. And those be the main people, the people who be acting like that. As soon as you pop, they gonna need you, bro. They gonna need you. So don't even worry about that shit, because just know I know I'm a pop. So when they hating and shit, they doing this, that, and the third, I'm gonna just remember that when they hit me. I'm not a hoe ass nigga. I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, but I'm gonna be like, fuck you at the same time, if you feel what I'm saying. So it's just gonna have to be like that. And you just gotta watch how you move, watch who you surround yourself with, realize the difference between someone who's fucking with you for this reason, or just being genuine in general, or wanting something out of you, using you for the people you know, using you for your resources, your money, any of that. Just be aware of that shit and keep your eyes open type shit, because it's really slimy out here.
It's a dirty business for sure.
Yeah,
it's a dirty business.
Yeah, it's definitely a dirty business, and I've experienced it several times, but I don't know. I just don't let shit faze me, because if I do, it's gonna show in my work ethic. It's gonna show in my
affects everything.
Yeah, it's gonna show in my music. It's gonna show in this. It's gonna show in that. But like I said, when I'm on, they gonna be calling my phone. Hey, let's work. Hey, let's do this.
Remember?
Hey, let's do that. Remember this? Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You might have to tax them. You know what I'm saying? I might have to
part
tax
of the game
you.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool and all. You didn't have to believe me, as long as I believe in myself. That's all that really matters.
That's facts right there, bro. That's a lot of game. Make sure you write it down, because he's giving you a lot of sauce the lessons that, you know, from experience, it seems like we both kind of learned, you know?
Yeah, facts.
So it's a lot of game right there. So 2022, what do you have planned moving forward? We talked a little bit about this in the other podcast that you came through last time, how you're doing a single a month.
Yes.
You know, talk to me about that. You talked about the single coming up on the 27th. You know, what's in store for you?
So just expect a single a month. I might do a little waterfall release, to where it's like I drop a single a month, and at the end of those like 12 months or 10 months, it ends up into a tape. you know, expect the merch, expect shows, expect to see me outside whenever it's time to be outside. Expect me at these concerts. Expect me at doing photo shoots, active on all social media platforms, active on Spotify, just really out here grinding in every way. You feel me? In the studio, you know what I'm saying? Executive producing, you know, putting other artists on, uh, you know,
working out here for sure.
Building plans for artists, artist development, all types of shit, ghostwriting, whatever y'all need, just hit me. I got you. But for me, you're gonna see consistent singles for sure. Merch. You're gonna see me throwing. I got my birthday's coming up soon, July 2nd. So I'm definitely it's my 24th Kobe year, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely throwing a little something for my birthday. I might book a few artists, maybe a major artist, depends where it goes. So yeah, maybe somewhere at the skate park or something like that. I found a live ass skate park that
you already have kind of vision.
Yeah, we've been chopping it up. Me and this live ass skate park in Dallas and shit. We've been chopping it up. They got them half pipes and shit. I don't really skate much, but I know
the vibe's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, the vibe's gonna be crazy and shit. So it might be there, it might be somewhere else. It just depends. But yeah, just know I'm gonna be working all year. I'm not stopping, bro. I'm not. I promise you, for shit.
Shit, bro. That's how it has to be. You know, be on. Don't let off the gas, because these motherfuckers, you know, a lot of people get lazy and shit like that, and next thing you know, the motivation goes away and you disappear type shit.
And it's hard to come back, bro.
Yeah,
I done seen it, bro. A lot of people were literally given the opportunity. It's right here in front of your face, but they didn't take that shit. You gotta take advantage of shit, man. You gotta go, like, when you get opportunities, you have to take full advantage of it. Because if not, you just gonna miss opportunity. Next thing you know, it's like,
and they don't come twice.
Yeah,
sometimes just one opportunity, you fuck it up.
Because why would God give you more of something if you can't even handle what you have now? You feel me? If you can't handle this opportunity, why would God bless you with the next opportunity if you not even, it's too much for you. If you can't handle it, why would he give you something you can't handle? So
you talked about single a month, new single on the way, Sing Me On.
Yeah.
Talk to me about how that track came about. You know, I saw that you were shooting for the music video.
Yeah.
Expected to drop on the 27th.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that track, man. Why did you go with this one?
So I went with this one because of the reactions. I'll literally get like 10 people in one room, and then I'll play the song. I'm very open with my music. I don't separate my music from the people. I bring it together. You feel me? So I might put a lot of people in one room and be like, listen to this one. Which one y'all like the best? You know, let me know type shit. So it was really just reactions I got from people, and they were saying, oh yeah, this the one type shit, or this ain't the one. This is really like an album song or a tape song or something like that. So I get opinions from people. I don't just take myself. Like I take other people into
people you trust, people you fuck with, and respect their opinion.
Yeah, and I know they have the ear for this shit, just like yourself type shit. You know a star when you see one type shit. So yeah, it was really that. But how the song came along is like, I don't know. I just feel like it's really with these females for like, it was just like, I'm right in front of your face popping my shit, and you still, it's like you doubting me. Like they doubt, but they don't doubt at the same time, because they'll say like this, I see you, but then again, in your actions, you really don't see me, because actions speak louder than words. And I feel like you really don't see me. So it's like, she don't want to see me on, still don't want to see me gone. It's like she don't want to see me on, but she don't want to see me gone either. So it's like, but I can't be with you if you ain't gonna see me on type, if you don't want to see me on. So I'm gone. The fuck?
That's facts, bro. That's straight facts.
So in the video, it's a story. This is my first like actual little story. It's nothing major, but it makes sense. It's clear.
Did you co-direct, or did you direct the whole video, or did you go with the...
I co-direct with my manager and Steez.
Okay.
Shout out Steez. And then, you know, Trey Summers, the shooter, you know, kind of directed with me a little bit too. So it was pretty much all four of us throwing the video together.
Oh, shout out Trey. He put a lot of people on with this video shit, bro.
Trace?
Yeah, Trey Summers.
Yeah. I sent him so much clientele. He shot so many videos for me. You know, he's been out here for a minute, so I respect his hustle. I respect him.
Shout out to him.
I like his work. He's good to work with. So, you know, if you need a videographer, you know what I'm saying, just tap in with Trey Summers. He's gonna get you right for sure.
For sure.
It's very cinematic. I will say that.
Damn. So that's dope, man. It's funny that you mentioned like bringing 10 people in the room and stuff like that, or like just seeing the reactions and stuff, because that reminded me of the story that I want to say Pharrell or somebody, or 50 Cent. One of them, they said that story about how like they would know a song was a banger for the females because they will bring 5 girls and like they'll give them like McDonald's or whatever and stuff like that, and they'll just play music. And then, but once the girl said, "Ooh," like, okay, that's the banger, because all the girls, like, the reaction was like, "Oh shit," you know, it catches that attention. So like, that's good that you're doing that, because sometimes you need that other person's ear as well. You know, if you're just like, "Oh, this is the banger," and then you drop it, sometimes you kind of do get discouraged as well, because you're like, "Wait, what the fuck? I thought this was the one," and shit like that. You know, you need a little bit of the ear from other people, like you said, that you trust in the music business.
Of course, yeah. And that's definitely something I started doing, you know, recently as well. You know, I'd rather drop off based on my fans, really. Like what you'll see me give them the choice a lot of times, like, y'all want to see me drop this, or what y'all like I want to see what y'all like, so I can kind of adapt to that. Cause I take this shit as a job for real. I treat this shit like a job. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't, that's part of it to me.
But it still doesn't feel like a job though? Or does it feel like a job to you?
It doesn't feel like a job because I love this shit. So it's like when you love something, it doesn't feel like a job, but I treat it as if it is a job. So, you know, I take this shit seriously. Like, I'll still have fun. Like, everybody know I'm just a goofy ass nigga. Like, everyone knows that. Like, they'll just see me and start laughing. Oh, like, shit. You probably can't tell in this podcast because, you know,
you're focused.
Yeah. But a lot of people will be like, I hate this nigga. Like, like, I'm just one of those people. Like, I hate this nigga. Like, you can never take me seriously.
That's good. Seems like it's a good vibe, right?
Yeah, for sure. But you know, when it's time to take care of business, you know, it's go time with me for sure.
There we go. That's the mentality I feel like you gotta have, cause you know, I be the same in the sense of like, I just be having fun, cracking jokes, you know, doing some funny shit, this and that. But like you said, whenever it's time for business, you know, of course I'm serious about it. Question I have: what would you say is your biggest accomplishment that you have in the music up to this date? What's the biggest accomplishment that you've had that you look back on it and you're just like, damn, bro?
My biggest accomplishment is the goal, the shows. My biggest accomplishment is the shows, because that was like a goal of mine to, you know, have videos or pictures in front of a live audience and actually getting them to fuck with me.
Damn.
Because even my mom would tell you, that's one thing about me. If I can do nothing else, I could just get in front of people with no, like, I'll be loose. You can put me in front of 1,000 people and I'll just, whether they like it or not, I'll just like
put on a show.
Yeah, I'll put on a show. You feel me? And I'm not scared to get in front of a camera, because I didn't realize that people were scared, like, to be in front of a camera or in front of a crowd until certain people told me, like, people are scared of that. But I didn't know that because I'm not at all. So
you thought it was just regular?
Yeah, I thought it was just normal. But sometimes people be like, you know why people hate you is because, they can't just get in front of a camera or get in front of a crowd and do this or do that. But to me, it just came natural. But I like I said, I rehearsed and shit just to, up
Don't
my game.
half-ass out here.
Yeah, I rehearsed just to. I really only rehearsed so I knew how to connect with people while I was on stage, so I could have that connection. But other than that, it was just natural.
That's good. That's good to have, man. Because, like you said, there's been a lot of artists. We'll chop it up and this and that, and like, before I start rolling, it's smooth, bro. It's smooth. As soon as the camera turns on, yeah, man, too serious, like stuck or like there's a difference in personalities whenever the cameras are off and on. So, like you said, you gotta have the confidence in yourself, because at the end of the day, it does project also on the video. Like you said with the concert, both of them projecting, and people smell the fear type shit.
Yeah, they smell that shit, bro, and they'll really shit on you, bro. Like they don't like that shit, bro.
So currently, are you signed, or do you have management? Are you opposed to signing? What are your thoughts regarding a deal?
I'm not opposed to signing. It just has to work in my favor, to be honest. Like, it just has to work in my favor, and it has to help me. It has to align with my SMART goals. You know what I'm saying?
What does the label have to bring to the table in order for you to be like, all right, man, this is a good deal? What are you looking for?
First and foremost, good promotion and getting me in front of more, whether it's over the phone or in person or whatever, getting me in front of more people and in general, and getting me way more numbers than I have now. And of course, they have to be bringing in some funds for sure with that. But yeah, those two things. I'm not gonna tell you a scale, but those two things for sure. A scale is in my head, but yeah, I know what kind of scale I would take, How
about your masters? They say we want 60% of them.
Like I said, it has to align with my SMART goals. If I feel like they're trying to fuck me or they're trying to get over or something like that, then nah. But if I feel like it's working in my favor and I need this shit, then yeah. But to be honest, if they gonna put me, one main thing is if they gonna put me in the back burner or, push another artist or push another artist harder or something like that, I can't do it, to be honest. Because I'm not gonna put myself in the back burner just because I'm signed to this label or I'm signed to y'all. You feel me?
So we see that a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A lot with artists.
Like they'll sign an artist and then they'll go ghost because they're pushing this nigga first. So they're gonna put you in the back burner. Maybe in 5 years when he dies off, then I'm gonna bring you out. But what if this nigga's dried up in 5 years? What if there's wrinkles all over his face or just like anything?
Can't market that.
Anything, bro. Like, what if he's just dead in 5 years? Anything can happen. So, I'd rather stay independent if that's how it's gonna be. I'd rather stay independent and, get it out the mud by myself and find ways to really boss up on this shit and make my first milli. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what I'm here for, is to make $1 million as I touch other people and do what I love doing.
Yeah, and it seems like you're building your buzz in order for you to have that leverage. Because sometimes a lot of people, they'll have the talent, but the labels, they see it so fast and they just kind of put them in a 360 deal or like fucked up deals and shit like that because the buzz wasn't built there, the leverage wasn't there. Like, they're bringing only the talent, but the label just kind of fucks them over that way. It seems like you've kind of studied the game and seen that, all right, man, I gotta have my own shit as well, because if not, these motherfuckers will fuck me over so much.
So like, no label is going to sign you if you can't show a label that you can make money or generate views without them. Why would they even invest in you? Because you're not even proving to them that they should invest in you. You have to sell yourself to them. So I know that. So I'm selling myself. So if you can't sell yourself to them, they're not gonna fuck with you. If you're not doing numbers, they're not gonna fuck with you. If you're not consistent, they definitely not gonna fuck with you. just any of that. They're just not gonna fuck with you if you're not on your own shit. If you can't pop on your own at all, they're most likely not gonna fuck with you if you just unless you have, unless you just know people or you know somebody and someone want to put you on or they just like you or some shit like that. I don't know, but how I see it is I gotta make myself pop before someone else is gonna make me want to help me pop some more type shit.
Nah, that's how it has to be though. That's how it has to be. And I feel like now with the internet, with the rise of social media and YouTube and all that stuff, you're able to give yourself that leverage that before a lot of artists, they'll, like I said, they'll have the talent, but they'll come in, just like not even knowing how many people stream their shit or, where are the biggest cities being streamed and shit like that. Nothing. Now it's like, it's kind of open field and you gotta, like you said, you gotta stand out from the crowd and get yourself up there.
You gotta know your shit, bro. Because first of all, if you don't know your shit, you're gonna get fucked. They're gonna fuck you. Why would they not take advantage of your talents if they can? If you come in the room and you show them you know nothing, why would they not?
Easy flip for them.
You feel me? You're just an easy flip. So you have to be like smart as when it comes to everything in all aspects of music, which I'm still learning this shit. I'm still learning, percentages and all types of shit like that and behind the scenes, numbers.
Yeah, because it's a business. It's a music business.
Yeah, for sure. Because if you're not knowledgeable to this shit, they're just going to take advantage of you, especially if you're good and they know you're fire and they just see you not knowing too much. They're just going to be like, oh, yeah, it's a shitty deal, but it's great, man. They're gonna just smile in your face. You're going to think that shit is fire. You're going to sign that shit. Oh, your career is out the window. You feel me?
So the bigger that you get, do you fear being an artist here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? Because it seems like it's a danger zone here in Dallas for rappers and artists in general.
Well, I don't fear it because, like I said, I mean, I do get a lot of hate, but I get a lot of love just to I always say the good outweighs the bad in my eyes. But
do you plan to stay here?
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say is as soon as I pop, I plan to leave.
He said, I'm out of here.
Like, I'm out this whole, like, I'm gonna come back and visit y'all. But honestly, when I pop, I'm gonna have to dip, to be honest, because
where you trying to move?
Somewhere ducked off, honestly. Like, even if I go to Cali or New York or somewhere like that, I'm still gonna be ducked until it's time to go outside. Like, even right now, I'll be ducked off until it's time to go outside. But I mean, I'm gonna promote where I'm gonna be at. So if you're paying attention, you're gonna know where I'm at. But I mean, while nothing's going on, or I'm not booked, or I'm not doing a show, or I'm not at the studio, I'm ducked off.
You won't even know.
Yeah, you're not gonna know where I am, and that's pretty much how I want it to be. How I want it to stay. I want, like, if I want you to know where I'm at, then you're gonna know where I'm at, essentially, and that's how it's gonna be here on out.
I feel like that's how it has to be.
Yeah, for real. You can't just,
it's too risky out here. Motherfuckers. There's a lot of motherfuckers that see your success, and sometimes they don't even fucking know you. They just see that watch, they see that chain, bro, and they say that's a ticket for me.
Yeah, that's a ticket. But shit, one day I'm gonna be a walking lick. One day I'm gonna be walking around with shit $1 million outfit and shit. So
you gotta know how to move if you're gonna move like that.
How to move, sure. And even now I get a lot of hate. But like I said, that's why I don't. I hate to say it, but a lot of these people who, shit happens, like Young Thug, for example, I mean, y'all would talk shit about him, say he's not about shit, say he's, like, I remember No Cap said, what did he say? Y'all talk shit about a rapper when they not about their shit. But when they about their shit, you say y'all call him stupid. But that's why I don't want to be stupid or I don't want to be on either sides, because I don't want to talk about this shit at all. Just get me out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be neutral in that sense, because I don't really want to rep nothing. I don't want to claim shit. I just want to do my shit, pop my shit, and just have fun. The only reason why someone will be mad is because I'm simply popping my shit. That's why I said in one of my songs, I ain't trying to make you mad. I'm just popping my shit. So yeah, I ain't trying to make nobody mad. I'm just popping my shit. So I'm not on no territorial shit. None of that shit. I'm
It is
really
dope that hip hop is pretty much the top genre, worldwide, and it has so many lanes now. It's not just about the gangster rap. It's not just about the beef and stuff like that, or certain shit. It's like you talked about pop rap, freaking so many lanes. We seen what Lil Yachty, Uzi, all these artists, Post Malone, major artists. They're still kind of in that genre, but they're kind of in their own lane too. So that's dope to hear that you, like you said, you're building your own lane too, not just getting stuck with the bullshit. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I definitely am going to be in the industry for sure. So I will be in the industry, and the numbers will be outrageous.
Shit, don't forget about me, bro. You gotta come back and
Oh
give me.
no, for sure.
You gotta be talk to my manager, bro.
Man, this is my first real interview, so I would not forget about you for sure, man. This is my first real interview. I've had interviews, but it was literally outside, bro. Bro pulled up on me. He had a camera. Uh, but this is like a real interview. I got on headphones. I feel like I made it already. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for that shit.
Nah,
bro.
for sure, bro. Like I said, I'm bringing a lot more artists that have the movement, and I see that they're making the moves, taking this shit serious, like you said, investing in yourself and really building a buzz. And it wouldn't surprise me. Less than 5 years, you're out here already popping and signed, or like you said, in the industry, maybe independent, but like you got a whole movement behind you and stuff like that. So that's dope. Do you just plan to stay with the music, or what other business ventures, or maybe acting, or what other lanes do you feel like you'll try to get into?
Definitely acting. Maybe a brand ambassador like Cheez-Its,
Man, they gotta.
I'm speaking this shit into existence.
They gotta give you the deal already, bro.
Cheez-Its gonna have to give it to me because every time you're gonna see me with a Cheez-Its in my mouth.
You hear that crunch, man. Cheez-It, cut the check.
Yeah.
Cut the check
but
already,
for real,
man.
Cheez-Its, they gonna have to give it to me. Brand ambassador, and Cheez-Its is what I'm aiming for first. So, yeah. So like, you're gonna see me, maybe acting, being a brand ambassador, A lot of people call me a fashion rapper already, so I'm being a fashion. You might see me with some crazy shit on and
Met Gala shit out.
Yeah, like I already wear custom shit. Like,
yeah.
Like you'll see me at the shows with some custom shit that no one ever had on because my homie Ryan Paul, shout out to Ryan Paul, he does cut and sew. So when it comes
nobody getting that one.
Yeah, when it comes to cut and sew, you can literally cut anything and sew it together and no one will have it. So that's literally just how it is. So yeah, they consider me a fashion rapper, so you'll see me on some fashion shit too. So that has a lot to do with brand ambassador because if you can wear they shit good, they're gonna throw you some shit. Like even now I get blessed and get thrown shit, and that's just a start to something bigger in my eyes.
That's dope, man. Because I still remember there was this artist. He was talking to me about this behind the scenes, and his friend who's really up there. He was telling him, he's like, how much did you make on your music video? And then he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, how much did you make on your music video? He's like, no, well, I paid the director. He's like, you didn't make any money off of that? He's like, bro, like, you're up there. Like, you got to hit up these brands, let them know, all right, it's this much for your liquor bottle to be on there. It's this much for the shoes, this much for this much for that. He's like, bro, I made like 120 on my last music video. 120,000 off brand deals.
See? You could literally...
And I was like, that shocked me too, because like I'm over here like, damn, the artists probably be wasting so much money on their music video, but they're making money from everything else. So it's like, damn.
Yeah, bro. So that's goes to what I was saying earlier. If you're not knowledgeable of this shit, that can make you from a have to a have not, just like that. Like 100 bands would go good in any upcoming artist around here's pockets for sure. For sure. Everybody need that shit for real. Cause
Yeah.
shit, you give me 100, I'm a pop for real.
Hey.
Hey, if you give me 100, I'm a pop for real. No cap. But yeah, bro, definitely you need to be knowledgeable on this shit and do your research, man. Like school. I mean, if you took anything from school, you need to study your craft. That's it. Study your craft. You know what I'm saying? And research your craft and really tap into your craft and shit. Like,
And it's literally in your fucking pocket, bro.
yeah, literally. Any question you have is right there. I know this one dude on Instagram, I forget his name.
Yeah.
He will tell you from top to bottom what the fuck to do. Anything. Spotify, fucking Apple Music, TikTok algorithms, all types of shit, bro. So you can follow some influencers on Instagram and they will literally tell you how to become an artist.
Recipe.
Yeah. A lot of people are out there giving recipes for free, man. You just gotta tap in, bro. You gotta take the time out your day to sit down and study and write this shit
Stop watching
down.
those IG models and fucking study, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Golly.
Facts. I mean, I know they're hella distracted because
that's the thing. There's so much bullshit that you got to know how to maneuver.
Move around, bro, because it'll get thrown right in your face.
Memes, bullshit.
That's why I deleted Twitter. Because it's like so fucking toxic, bro.
Oh, yeah. Any little thing. You just see Twitter just.
I'm like, bro, like they'll make something out of this, turn into this. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna sit here and read this shit. Like, I'm not finna sit here and read this shit. It's toxic as fuck. I could be doing something totally different with my day.
That's true. And, you know, also we got to remember it's not real life too.
Yeah.
Like you said, something so small.
Yeah.
And of course, the bubble within Twitter, they feel like, oh, shit. The whole world.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody really give a fuck.
Shit. It's not shit. That's why I just delete that shit, get it out of my face. You know what I'm saying?
Just good vibes and shit.
Facts.
That's dope. So once it's all said and done, what is the legacy that you want people to remember for you?
I want people to remember you as inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a big thing with me is touching others. You know, I want people to look at me as a superstar, and you know, I want to motivate those in any type of form or fashion, whether you're an artist or any type of entrepreneur or anything, whether you're a young father out here, whether you're a young mother, you know, whether you got to pay the bills by yourself, whether, you know what I'm saying, through anything, I want to motivate the people to do better and give them that hope in life to do better, really, and just give them hope in any type of way, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people fight with depression and anxiety and a lot of mental shit because this life will throw shit at you, bro.
Yeah. And it doesn't give a fuck either.
It doesn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
So I know it's hard for some people to, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't get, like, that shit is big. Like, you'll see people killing themselves and, you know, committing suicide and just using drugs as an answer and shit like that. So I want to use my music as a coping mechanism to others and maybe an outlet to get their mind off of their struggles or get them
hope that they need to.
Get the hope that they need to get out of their struggles or their daily, you know, you're your biggest enemy. Most people are their biggest enemies. So I just want them to know that, and that, you know, you can have whatever the fuck you want in this world. Just go get that shit no matter what nobody say type shit.
Facts. I like that, bro. I like that. And like you said at the start, that message of like, bro, like your music got me through certain shit and stuff like that. I feel like those are the ones that like, damn, bro, that shit hits. Like, holy fuck, I'm really making shit. I'm really impacting lives out here.
Right. That means so much more to me than someone saying you're fire or, you know, dropping fire emojis or
But the impact.
The impact and touch on other people's lives, which, like I said, that's what I do on the stage too. In any type of way, anytime you see me, that's what I'm trying to do.
That's dope, man. And let the people know where they could find you, new music, all that good stuff. If they want to tap in for the merch, features, all that, where could the people find you?
So merch, features, anything you need, behind the scenes shit, I got you. My face don't always gotta be in the mix all the time. Like sometimes I don't even want my face in there. But real Jovaun, RealJovaun, you know what I'm saying? Superstar shit.
There we go. All right, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, get notified when we drop new content. And we out. Jovaun in the building, bitch. Yeah.